Let me just say what an honor it is to be standing in this ring in the nation's capital, representing Canada as a champion. This past Saturday in Toronto, Bron Breakker walked into Money in the Bank and he brought everything I thought he would bring. He brought all his power, he brought all his strength, he brought all his speed, but he made the crucial mistake of walking in thinking that I was the underdog in that match. Now, I've said this before, but I feel like I need to say it again. I am not an underdog anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a champion. And if I can take a second to be not so humble, to be a little un-Canadian. I have been putting in top-level performances in this ring, night in, night out, year out, to where I have earned a certain amount of respect in this ring. And it is a respect that Bron Breakker did not bring to Toronto, and that is why Bron Breakker found out the hard way that it is one thing to knock me down, it is another thing to try and keep me down. Now I say this not just to Bron Breakker, but to...
Oh boy. It might have been un-Canadian, but it was certainly awesome to hear Sami Zayn toot his own horn, but all of a sudden, that horn is actually a bark. A dog has showed up.
He's not taking his gaze off of Sami Zayn. Bron Breakker. A spectacular performance Saturday at Money in the Bank. Came up short. His first title match on the main roster.
He's brand new to the Raw roster. Sami Zayn's been there, done that with everything in this company. Future Hall of Famer. And everybody just assumed Bron Breakker was going to win that match.
I did.
Everybody did. That's what Sami was talking about earlier. That's what Bron Breakker has done this year.
What are you here for, Bron? You looking for a fight? You looking for a rematch? Did you come out here to say anything, or are you just gonna keep staring at me all night?
I came out here to look the man, the only man in that locker room, to look you in the eye, the only man who could say that they've beat me. And I'm not gonna lie, Sami, I didn't think it was gonna be you. I really didn't. But I'm a smart guy, right? I'm a smart guy, I know how these things go. There's no reason for me to get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. There's really not. So look, I've been thinking, and
Spear! Bron Breakker! From out of nowhere, just speared Sami Zayn nearly out of the ring, and I don't believe he's done yet.
Sami lost a shoe, and I think he's about to lose consciousness.
And officials have come down to the ring to try to separate Breakker from Sami Zayn. Well, Breakker made his point. He wants to force the issue here, force Zayn into giving him a rematch, and he's not done yet. And Breakker now just mauling and pawing away at Zayn. The ferocity of this man.
Bait and switch too, said he was coming out to look him in the eye, and then spears his head through the ropes.
Wow, Sami Zayn right here in front of us, just stumbling around as Bron Breakker is finally
He's got one shoe on.
finally got out of the ring.
What is wrong with you?
Oh no, put on your seatbelts, Pat. Look at Breakker, breakneck speed, running right through Sami Zayn.
Did you see the way he turned the corner? The bend! Holy!
Like a linebacker running through an unprotected quarterback. Bron Breakker laid waste to Sami Zayn, and now that's Ilya Dragunov.
Look at me! Look at me! Oh, I'm so scared! I'm so scared!
Dragunov has had his own issues with Bron Breakker in the past. He's talked a lot about his respect for Sami Zayn over the years.
Get medical fast!